What if I told you that the hair you lost 5, even 10 years ago isn't actually gone? That those follicles sitting quietly on your scalp, the ones you've given up on, are not dead, they are sleeping. And tonight, I'm going to show you exactly how to wake them up using something sitting in your kitchen right now. But here's what nobody is telling you. Some of the most popular hair oils people are using and spending good money on are actually making things worse. There's one specific combination that is literally suffocating your roots, and you're going to find out exactly which one it is before this video is over. Stay with me, because what you learn in the next few minutes could change everything, and I promise it is simpler and cheaper than anything you've been sold. And if you're new here, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button and the bell so you never miss what could genuinely help you feel and look your best. Now, before we get into the 6 oils, I need you to understand something that almost no one talks about. And once you hear it, every single oil on this list is going to make perfect sense. When we lose hair as we age, we assume the follicle is gone. But researchers at the University of Pennsylvania found something remarkable. Most follicles in areas of thinning hair are not destroyed. They are miniaturized, shrunk, and starved, but structurally they are still there. The dermal papilla cells inside them, the cells that actually signal hair to grow, can remain alive for years in a dormant state. Think of it like a garden in drought. The seeds didn't die, they just stopped receiving water. So the question is never whether your follicles can come back, it's whether you can get nutrients back to them in time. And here is why that's so hard as we get older. Studies show that scalp blood flow decreases by up to 40% as we age. That means the tiny capillaries that once carried oxygen, iron, and growth hormones directly to your follicles are now running at less than half capacity. Your follicles aren't being nourished, they're being silently starved. This is why topical oils work. When applied correctly, the right oils bypass that blood flow problem entirely. They absorb through the scalp skin and deliver nutrients directly to the follicle wall, but only if you use the right oils in the right way at the right time. Oil number 6, and this is actually a warning, not a recommendation. The most popular combination people use is coconut oil mixed with castor oil. You've seen it everywhere. The problem is that coconut oil, as wonderful as it is for cooking, has a molecular structure that is too large to penetrate the scalp when used in large amounts. Mixed with the thick, heavy consistency of castor oil, this combination sits on top of the scalp and creates a seal. It blocks oxygen exchange. It tracks debris. And if your pores are already sluggish, this combo can make dormant follicles even more suffocated. Use these oils separately, never together, and always in small amounts. Oil number 5, the blessed seed, black seed oil. Black seed oil, known in Arabic as habatus sauda, has been called the blessed seed for over 1,000 years, and modern science is starting to understand why. It contains thymoquinone, a compound with powerful anti-inflammatory and DHT-blocking properties. DHT is the hormone responsible for miniaturizing your follicles as you age. But here is the mistake most people make. They warm black seed oil in the microwave. This destroys the thymoquinone. Instead, place your bottle of black seed oil in a cup of warm water for 3 minutes. Never heat it directly. Apply 2 to 3 drops per section, massage gently, and leave it on for at least 4 hours. Oil number 4, the thick, sticky oil nobody talks about. Most people have never heard of amla oil, or if they have, they've walked right past it. Amla comes from the Indian gooseberry and has one of the highest concentrations of vitamin C found in any natural substance on Earth. Vitamin C is essential for collagen synthesis, and collagen is what makes up the walls of the hair follicle. When those walls weaken, hair thins and breaks. Amla oil is thick and a little sticky, which is why people avoid it. But that texture means it clings to the scalp long enough to actually do its job. Mix it with a light carrier oil in a 2-to-1 ratio, 2 parts amla, 1 part jojoba, and work it into your scalp in slow, firm circular motions. Research published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology found it significantly prolonged the growth phase of the hair cycle. Oil number 3, the lightest oil that descales your roots. Years of product buildup, hard water deposits, and dead skin create a physical barrier on your scalp that no oil can penetrate. That's where rosemary oil becomes indispensable. Rosemary oil is lightweight, almost like water, and its primary active compound, rosmaric acid, has been shown to dissolve scalp buildup and improve microcirculation. A 2015 study published in Skin Med Journal compared rosemary oil directly to minoxidil, the active ingredient in Rogaine, and found it equally effective at 6 months, with significantly less scalp irritation. Use 6 drops mixed into your regular shampoo or diluted in jojoba and apply it 2 times per week as a pre-wash treatment. Oil number 2, the fresh curry leaf blend. Curry leaf oil is one of the most regenerative oils for aging hair, but it must be freshly made every single time because its active compounds degrade within 48 hours of preparation. Here is how to make it. Take 15 to 20 fresh curry leaves, not dried, always fresh, and gently heat them in 3 tablespoons of coconut oil on low heat for 5 minutes until the leaves turn dark. Let it cool completely, strain, and apply directly to the scalp that same evening. Curry leaves are rich in beta-carotene and proteins that strengthen the follicle from the inside. This is something you can't buy in a bottle. The freshness is the medicine. Now for the one that stops people in their tracks. Onion juice. I know, stay with me. A study published in the Journal of Dermatology tested onion juice on patients with patchy hair loss. After just 6 weeks of twice-daily application, 87% of participants experienced measurable hair regrowth. The researchers linked this to the exceptionally high sulfur content in onions, which stimulates collagen production, improves blood flow, and has demonstrated antibacterial properties that clear the scalp of the microbes that can block growth. Grate half an onion, strain the juice, and apply it directly to clean, dry scalp. The smell fades within 30 minutes. Leave it on for an hour before washing. Why evening application matters. The timing of your oil application is not a small detail, it is critical. Between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m., your body enters peak cellular repair. Hair follicles are among the most regeneratively active tissues during sleep. Applying your oils 30 to 45 minutes before bed allows maximum absorption during this biological window. Morning application is far less effective because your scalp is exposed to friction, sweat, and environmental toxins all day. Your 30-day plan and the purge phase. For the first 7 to 10 days, you may notice increased shedding. Do not panic. This is called the purge phase. Old, weak, miniaturized hairs are being pushed out to make room for stronger ones. If you stop at this point, you lose everything. Push through it. Rotate oils across the week. Do not use the same one every day. Your scalp needs variety, just like your diet does. 5 mistakes that block oils from reaching the root. Applying oil to dirty scalp, not massaging long enough, you need at least 4 minutes. Using too much oil, which just sits on the surface, applying heat after oiling, which drives moisture out, and expecting results in 2 weeks. Follicle regeneration takes a minimum of 90 days. Give it time, stay consistent, and trust the process. Your hair is not gone, it is waiting, and now you know exactly how to reach it.